Different day, different boat. We're leaving the Ranger on the trailer and we're going out with my good buddy Fred. We're gonna make him the captain so I kind of get to sit back and be the first mate here. But we're gonna be doing the same old stuff. We're gonna be doing some jigging on Lake Erie. You're gonna like what we're gonna do, I'm gonna tell you. There's one fish on. Ooh.
Had one cracking?
Yeah. Here we go. I'd say the stink's out of the boat, but we both spit them all up, so. That's about how that goes too. You get one whacking on your, trying to net. So you know, Fred, you're throwing downwind right now. I'm kind of jigging upwind, and then I've been casting out the back. I mean, when you got 6 guys in the boat, you see sometimes a huge thing, and not necessarily just the guy, but which way you're casting or that boat's allowing that jig to work, right? Or blade.
100%, man. It all comes down to presentation, you know. Every day's different. Some days you can catch all the fish downwind and you struggle on that side. Other times it's the other way around. When they're on fire, you can catch them everywhere, you know, but this is pretty early in the day. The jig bite usually is a dawn dusk deal, really good. And so this time of day, you got to really play with them to figure out.
It just gets better?
Yeah, they're not really biting much right now, you know. You got to be on the spot and on the dot.
And if you can figure out if they want the upwind or the downwind or the backwards deal, you probably don't have to go to your 9 to 5.
No.
Fish.
Fish. Captain Ross Robertson.
I've always wanted you to net a fish.
Probably snagged.
Probably. Why you gotta be? Hey, don't you beat that off. I might have to net my own. I've seen you. Look right in the mouth, son.
I sharpened the edge of the net right before we came.
You know, I always wanted to see you do that.
It must be thick down there, Ross. You're getting them.
Wow. You've been on this dry spell there, Zink. You better stick to duck hunting.
Hey, look at that cooler's 1-to-1 right now, bud.
I gave you a head start.
I didn't want to embarrass you on your own little deal. Now I can start fishing.
Here we go. They're picky.
It's amazing how effective a hair jig is this time of year, because if you really look at it,
there ain't much going on.
There ain't much to it, you know. I took it to the yacht club swimming pool just to, or actually the
I bet you they love that.
My Spinnaker Bay when I lived there in the pool, and when you're hitting that jig, it's amazing how much action that ugly jig actually has, though. Has a lot of natural action.
I mean, even for fishing for bass, I don't care if you're down south or you're up here, a lot of them guys for smallmouth and largemouth even, they use a hair jig.
Yep.
Now the ones we use, they ain't real fancy, they ain't got no special hair, they're troll hair on them.
Yeah, if you look at them. I mean, that's pretty nasty, but you put it in the water and that hair all fluffs out. It's pretty cool looking. Why, seems about like any color here you can use, but the purple seems to be, it's kind of the standard deal.
I tell guys all the time, it doesn't matter what color you use as long as you got some purple on it.
It's about the truth. Purple or black.
Fish.
I think you snagged the bottom. I don't think that was a fish.
You did. Hey, I know you're old. You got old eyes.
I didn't see it.
I know you got old eyes. You didn't see that on the surface.
That's the one that whispered to me. He's like, "Hey, man, I don't think it's a fish, really."
I know you got old eyes, Zink, but I just like you dropping your rod again. That's all I'm saying. That's 2 for 2. 2 casts, 2 fish.
I don't see nobody out here beating them up. I see a few people here and there catching them.
Fish. Oh. That hurt. Me.
Ross is catching on fire. I better start fishing.
That's 3 casts, 3 bites.
Actually, 4 casts, 3 bites.
Unfortunately, I'm 1 for 3, and that's only good if you're in hand grenades, horseshoes, or baseball. I think Fred probably be happy with 1 for 3. You know, them duck hunters, that's about how they are. They load that gun with 3 shells.
Let her spray. My dog knows though. I shoot 3 times, he don't come back till he's got 3 ducks because he knows they're out there.
Oh, God. You know, I got Gore-Tex on, but I ain't got waders on. I know it's going to get at least ankle deep.
It's going to be deeper than that.
In all seriousness, that silver streak blade bait, they make it in 1/2 and 3/4.
Yep.
There's a color called purple boxer.
Uh-huh.
I would suggest you have at least 1 or 2.
Purple boxer.
Yeah. It's like the only one I use. I got every one they make, and that's always the one I put on.
To be honest, we haven't fished a blade bait in probably 3 or 4 years.
Oh, 2-fisted. That's one way to double the odds.
Hey, it's illegal.
Well, hell, you can do 3 now. Legit.
Hey, at the end of the night, we'll count them up.
I'd like to see that. I was giving you another one.
I can't do it.
That'd be impressive if you could.
Yeah, go ahead and get that net there, Captain Ross. This is way bigger than that one you got. This is a giant here.
Well, you probably won't get them in the boat then. They must be thick down there. Oh yeah, that one's hooked. That's probably, we can't count that when it's hooked in the side.
Yeah, from the gills out. Look at that. Right in the mouth, Ross. What are you talking about?
No, they got hooked in the net. Got hooked in the net, you know?
Look at that. All legal. All legal.
It's
officially 2 to 1.
Must have got hooked in the net.
The duck hunter's beating the pro right now, 2 to 1.
No, you're using 2 rods. I mean, you know, what do you?
Yeah, but I caught both fish on the same rod.
I put myself in the penalty box already twice.
You can fish with 2 if you want to try it.
I don't know if we got enough deck space or ego.
That's true. It just barely got him hooked. So they're on. Oh. There, come back. Go, thank you, Ross.
There we go. A little better, huh? A little better, Chunky.
A little better. He cracked it, man.
You got it, Holston. Got the big jig. We got the big jig. That's when you know you got the right color. That's a possibility.
It's already over. It's 6 to 2. But we can keep. Let's just keep it going. I don't like to go in until I catch at least 10.
Wow. Fish. Maybe. The old purple blade.
Boy, it just popped right out. You can't beat that.
Well, hey, you can. That thing fell out right in the net, and I've had some troubles with them falling out a little before the net, but. Thing's pulling like a freak.
Feels stronger.
Either hooked funny or a champ. A little better.
Heck yeah.
Double trouble! You must have brought that one up for me.
What do you do? Start to crack. Heck yeah.
You know, we're literally weaving my line around your thing there, trying not to get double hooked up, and hey.
Whoa. Keep them up.
And I've never had a thing where I've had them. I'm gonna have to change them hooks. My story is I caught so many fish on that thing. I worn the points right down.
Must have been before I got around you.
Oh man, that's a fact. You know what you are? You're like a 2-leaf clover for me. And that's a wrap tonight with Freddie and the jig season. She's over. We're gonna be pulling harnesses before you can say boo.